campers, welcome back. Today is Tuesday and that means it's time for another nature hike. The theme for today is to change up your writing location and to write somewhere new. So today we have a guest counselor, my sister and other half of this channel, Emily.
Hello!
I figured I would bring her in because she is currently in exam time right now. So I figure why not bring in a pro of studying and writing and working on assignments and let her share some of her advice with you guys.
So as Heidi said, my name's Emily. I'm her younger sister. I'm currently at university. I am an architecture student. So a lot of my projects were due. I had a lot of design projects and essays, and so I had a lot of writing and creative thinking to do. And I have come up with a few tips and tricks to hopefully help you finish your writing, but also if you're a student, hopefully get you through the end of the year as well.
Hello, Liz.
Hi,
Hello.
Liz.
She's here. She wants to be productive too.
Yeah.
So tip number one is to choose the right location for writing. You want to make sure that it's possibly a quiet space, someplace where you are going to be super productive.
So for me at university, I find I'm not productive at home whatsoever. I'm tempted by the internet and by food. So I always go to school to study and to do work because there I'm less likely to be surfing YouTube and surfing Facebook. I'm mostly there to do work, and it keeps me in like a focused mindset. Don't have all the food available to eat. I'm there. I want to do work because I want to get home to go and relax.
Yes, and since it's exam time, the libraries at universities are going to be packed. That said, they are super productive places because everybody there is stressing out about their exams. They're all studying. It's typically a quiet place, but it is a wonderful place to go and study and to get a lot of work done.
That leads us to our next tip, and the next tip is to not stay in the same place for a long period of time. But I always start off at school at my desk. I go there early in the morning because that's when nobody's there. It's me and the security guard and maybe the janitor. And it is like the best time. I get to sit there, put in my headphones, and just work away. After about 3 hours, I find I'm not as productive. So I get up and I move to go to our library, our student lounge. Always choose a different location. I find it just refreshes your brain and you're ready to be more productive.
My next tip is to drown out sound. Like Emily said, put in your headphones, listen to some music. My favorite writing music is Hans Zimmer. He does a lot of Hollywood soundtrack, but by drowning out the sound, you're not listening in on other conversations that are happening around you. So you're less inclined to be distracting yourself from actually writing.
It also helps if you're studying with friends. Although it can help, sometimes it's nice to just put in headphones and tune them out. It is great so you're more focused. My personal preference are wireless headphones. You're able to get up and move around and you're not restricted by a lot of cords. I know my laptop's always plugged in. I have a million things plugged into it, but for me to be able to stand up and walk away, take a stretch, or just take a quick break is so nice.
Going off what Emily just said, it's great to meet up with friends. And I know I've said it many times, but having a writing buddy is so helpful while you're doing Camp NaNoWriMo because they're in the exact same experience and they're experiencing the same things that you are. And you don't necessarily have to meet up with them at home. You can FaceTime them too. Even that is a change of environment because you're talking with somebody while in your own environment. And I mean, what do you guys do when you're on the phone with somebody? Don't you walk around anyways and do like really weird things? So when you're FaceTiming, yes, you're getting a lot done, but you're also having that immediate feedback.
Quick note, Spotify is a great tool for finding new music. You can find piano covers, any different genre. I love switching it up. When I was working on my project recently, I went from K-pop to country to piano to like hardcore EDM, and it's so nice to sometimes switch up your music. You get different thoughts going.
Hashtag not sponsored. The last tip that we have for you guys today is to stay on topic. Whether or not you're meeting up with your friends, you're going somewhere new to write, if you stay on topic, you have all of your notes ready, you'll be less likely to procrastinate and to not do what you're supposed to be doing.
There's so many distractions out there and it's so hard. Sometimes like the friends that I like to study with, we end up talking on a different subject, but you really just have to focus yourself and try to get the work done as quick as possible. It's really all about time management. Sometimes it's really nice to just write out a rough schedule. Don't be super committed to it, but see all the things that you want to do very quickly and then just kind of follow it and stick by it. But don't spend too long making that list because that's also procrastinating.
That's it for today's video. I hope you guys found these tips helpful. Thank you, Emily, for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. Hopefully you learned something from these tips and can put them to good use.
Okay, thanks for watching and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!